Well, how y'all doing? It's Monday. Baby, we made it through the weekend. Back to the grindstone, people. Gotta get this week done. How you like that shirt? See if y'all can see that pretty good. It says DBAA. DBAA. Don't be an asshole. That's pretty good. I like that. It's a simple suggestion. Don't be an asshole. Steve Briante from White Plains, New York sent us this. And that's pretty cool there, Steve. He wants us all to know that we will survive this mess with old Donald Dick boy. We'll get through this because we're a strong people and we'll rise up above all this shit. Anyway, I like that shirt. So what's Donnie Dick boy up to today? Well, just a little while ago, they showed a little clip on the news there where a reporter was in there this morning asking Donnie a few questions. Now, y'all haven't reminded Donnie that interviews are dangerous. They're dangerous when they talk to you, Donald. It's dangerous when you open your mouth and there's not somebody there telling you what to say. You don't have a piece of paper in your hand, Donnie. Don't open your mouth. Anyway, the reporter had the gall to ask President Trumpy boy about the wiretapping with President Obama. Why did President Obama wiretap your phone? That's it. No more interview. Get out of here. Go on, shut off. You can think what you want to think. I'll think what I want to think. Ain't he a little dick? Really? You can't handle the questions. Don't do an interview, Donnie. You don't know what the hell to say. And as conclusive proof, he went on with another interview where, and this is where it really gets ridiculous, Donald there, he says that the Civil War could have been worked out. Yeah, we could have worked that out. You know, that was just a little, if Andrew Jackson would have been there, forget the fact that Andrew Jackson died 15 years before the Civil War, but that's one of Donald Trump's heroes, Andrew Jackson, who was a slave owner. I have no doubt. And he was a pretty mean character and killed a lot of people. And Trump likes that. Trump likes a badass that just kicks doors down and shoots people. That's what Donald Trump likes. So, could the Civil War be worked out? Why, sure, if Donald Trump was back there, he could have. He could have brokered a little deal. Maybe a little few states could keep their slavery. I don't know what kind of deal he would have made, but it would have sucked because he doesn't even know the premises of it, the premise of what the Civil War was about. He says that people don't even ask why. People don't even ask why. Are you shitting me? There's whole college courses devoted to the question of why, Donald. But you didn't take that class, did you? You didn't care to learn anything about American history. You didn't care to learn anything about squat, Donald. You're an ignorant. The most damning thing about that is that Trump doesn't know that he doesn't know. Trump doesn't know he doesn't know. Trump doesn't know he's stupid. Trump is so stupid, he doesn't know he's stupid. We've seen that before in people. Happens to a lot of them. But he's just ignorant of everything that he talks about. And what does he do to keep in that good bloodthirsty tone of kicking doors down? He invites the Philippine president to our house. The Filipino president, who by his own admission is a murderer, who encourages his citizens to take the law into their own hands and shoot anybody you suspect of being a drug user. If you think that person's using drugs, shoot him. That's that man's whole political game over there in the Philippines. 7,000 people dead, and Trump thinks that's a great thing. Trump thinks that's a good thing because it plays right into the plan of he's got for our justice system, I guess. Remember, he read the snake again. He reminds us he is a snake in our house. We knew he was a snake when we let him in there. Boy, howdy. But yeah, this guy advocates killing over in the Philippines, and Donnie the Dick, don't be an asshole, Donnie. He invites him into our house. The one that called our President Obama, the son of a whore. He's a disgusting shit just like Donald. That's how come Donald wants him in the house. Donald wants to invite that man into his house because he's just a disgusting shit like Donald. And that just, it smells everything of what that man is about. He's about crap. Somebody said this morning, when I do this, when I do that their daddy used to say, what happens when you try to shine a turd? You get shit all over your hands. That's what she said. It's crap. It's crap, that Donald Trump name. And what do we have to put up with now? Now we have campaign commercials starting today. For the 2020 presidential campaign, he's running commercials up there this morning. This message is approved by Donald Trump. I approve this message. Kiss my ass. This is the message I send to you. Kiss off. You get that message, Donald? This message. Are we going to have to put up with 4 years of listening to campaign commercials on your stupid ass to try to keep them little cockroaches happy with you? That's disgusting, Donald. Can't you take a break from that shit? No. We go right from getting sworn in and we start having pep rallies. We're going to go from pep rallies right into campaign rallies. And we're going to put up with commercials on your ass every day. That's such bullshit. That is such bullshit. Got to look up here at my board because I get today's loyalty day, he said. Yeah, loyalty to what? Your scum ass? I don't think so. Loyal to my country, loyal to my flag, but not loyal to a scum-sucking liar in my White House, because that's what you are, Donald, a scum-sucking liar. You don't know anything about anything. Not our history, not our values in this country, not what this country stands for. Nothing, Donald. You don't know squat. I guess you learned how to make up a bed in your college when you was in military school there, but that's about all you learned how to do. And I don't think you know how to do that anymore. Oh, Lord. Cheeto dick little shit. He pisses me off. And he's pissing a lot of people off in this country. And we need to keep after his ass. There are protests in the street again today. I'm happy to say I like it. I like it when we stay active on his ass, because that's the only way we're going to get him out. It took a while to get Nixon out. We got to get this dick out. And we have to remember, we can protest Trump all we want. He don't give a shit. He doesn't care. But you know who does care? Senators and congressmen. That's right. Senators and congressmen that are going to come up for a revote in 2018 and in 2020. And those are the people that have to dance around what the hell that Donald says in order to stay at, in office. But no. That's not going to work. We need to stay after the congressmen and the senators. Make those people sweat. Make them people fear their next election. And they'll turn on him. They will turn on him in a heartbeat if they think they're going to drag him down, drag themselves down with that anchor around their ass, with that big turd wrapped around their neck and sinking them down into the sewer of shit. And they don't want that. They want to get reelected. So keep the pressure on them. We have to make them understand that they can take his ass down if they want. But the fact is, they don't want to. I found a new website. It was Trump. I'll type it down there. I don't think I wrote it down. It's a great little TrumpTruthHiders.com. TrumpTruthHiders.com. I stumbled upon this. One of our fans should have wrote that down. Put it down there in the comments. What is this? So I went and checked. And it's a list of congressmen and how they vote on certain subjects. And the one up there in the headline was this Russian thing, the Russian investigation. And it gives a list over there of all the senators and congressmen who are doing their best to keep any investigation going on. And the worst one was Andy Biggs. He's out of Virginia. I think the 4th district, I'm not sure. Check it out. Andy Biggs has voted over 10 times, has voted down a bill in the House requiring the DOJ, the Department of Justice, to hand over information on any Trump and Trump-Russia relations during the campaign. There's a whole list of them. Blake Farenthold, my congressman right down here in my district, did the same thing. Voted no on receiving information from the Department of Justice. Now, why would they vote no to receive the information itself, because they don't want to know. Because if they know, they're going to have to do something. They'll have to say something. And they don't want to do that. They don't want to get on the bad side of the Donald Dick. So they'll vote no on requesting the information. You want to know how come this Russian investigation isn't going anymore, any farther, any faster? It's because all the congressmen, and there's a whole cotton-picking list on the Republican side, that vote no, that they don't want to hear the information. That's stupid. That is a blatant hatchet chop to our way of doing justice in this country. No, don't tell me. I don't want to know. Don't tell me. That's what our congressmen are doing. That's what Andy Biggs is doing. That's what Blake Farenthold is doing. Hiding. I don't want to know anything. If I don't know anything, I can't admit any. They're little dicks, and they're doing obstruction to justice in this case. So the Russian investigation is getting stalled because the congressmen don't want to know what's going on. And that tells you a whole lot about Cheeto Dick and his relationship to those people in the House. They're tied to each other, so stay on them. Stay on them congressmen. Stay on them senators. Make their life miserable until they turn and start dragging his ass out of that House. Because that's what needs to happen. And he even telling, this morning on the news there, I seen President Dick Breath talking about Kim Jong-un. He's a smart cookie because he retained power in his country. He's a smart cookie. You a dick, don't be an asshole. You're calling Kim Jong-un a smart cookie? Really? Who else are your heroes? Adolf Hitler? We figure he must be one of your heroes too because he was a strong leader. You are a scum-sucking dick. God, I can't say that enough sometimes. I get so frustrated with this shit. The shit that comes out of your mouth, you're too stupid to know you're stupid. Somebody around you, Reince Priebus is even out there defending your ass on this shit about inviting the president of the Philippines over here and all that shit. Say, I'm telling us that it has something to do with North Korea. If the Philippines ain't got squat to do with North Korea, they can't take any sanctions against them. They don't have any dealings with them. They're squat to North Korea. So your little dance around that crap is just a bunch of bullshit to try to make your man look like he's not stupid. But we can all see stupid all over him. And Reince Priebus and there's that little Paris guy that comes on there. It's just boom bah about Trump all the time. God, are these people ignorant? They would throw our flag in the sewer and wipe shit with it if they thought it could get Donald Trump another vote. Because they're already starting on 2020. That's sad. He barely gets in the office and all of a sudden he wants to start this campaigning shit. To me, I think it's probably just another way to steal money from, go vote, donate to my campaign for re-election for the next 4 years to see how much more money Donald Trump could just scrape up. Like he ain't making enough. Anyway, get my little camera here. Wendy Frost asked me in the comments down there, she sent me a message. And look, there was a man holding a snake there, and then the snake was talking about how he was a good snake. And she wanted to know if that was me in the background holding that snake. No, dear, that wasn't me. I guess that old boy's got a beard similar to mine. But that wasn't me, but I've handled plenty of snakes. My son and his girlfriend have 2 up there that are pets. We have a pet frog. They have a pet turtle. They're very much into reptiles and whatnot, so, handling snakes is not a problem. The only one I told you I don't like is the one I don't see. That's the one that'll get us. And we didn't see this snake in the grass, Donald Trump, but he kept telling us. All during the campaign, he told us what a snake he was, what a low-down, scum-sucking snake he was, to call John McCain a war hero, that he wasn't a war hero because he got captured. And shit like that. I remember all that crap, the inciting hateful shit he says at his rallies to gather his little cockroaches around. And buddy, they come around and they protect him. My wife's a little worried about one of them coming around to visit me. I don't give a shit. Little cockroaches, he stepped on and crap. Got out of this Get them out of your Republican Party. That's who the Republican Party has become. Cockroaches, little white supremacists, little Nazi shits. You know, that's who the Republicans have become. And if you're a Republican, you better stand up and start saying something. Because if not, I'm just going to assume, and the rest of us are going to assume, that you're little Nazis too. That you agree with the way that man does business. And ain't nobody in their right mind should do that. Anyway, Patricia Harris, she told me that, I had my thing upside down there the other day, that when my kids get laughing about me having to ask for their tech support, Patricia reminded me to tell them that I taught them how to use a spoon. So don't get on to me about how I don't know how to use a camera or something like that. I taught you how to use a spoon. You're just going to have to go a little ways with me. But he does a fine job. He does a great job. And that reminds me, like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel at Blue Dot in Texas, John Brideveau. John Brideveau Speaks, my fan book page. Don, thank you very much. My Patreon page, we're working on that constantly. Constantly working on something around here. Anyway, I just so appreciate the support and the encouragement I get from y'all, the letters I get, the t-shirts that I get from y'all. I have fun with them. I hope y'all enjoy it a little bit too. Anyway, stay active today. It's May Day. It's the 1st of May. More protests today and more to come, baby. So let's get this week going. Slide right into Cinco de Mayo, and everything will be fine. Maybe we'll have a little margarita or something. Anyway, y'all have a good day. I appreciate everything you're doing. And let's stay informed, stay in the street, stay after your congressman, and let's keep this train moving, baby. Because we got somebody to roll over. So we'll see y'all later.